Well, once again, a very good morning and welcome back to the Imagine Cruising 2023 World Indoor Bowls Championships live from Potters Resorts. Coming up now is another World Open singles match. It's David Gourlay, MBE, taking on the Canadian Kody, Olthof. So let's have a look what we have for the rest of today. 2 o'clock is Nick Brett against Jonathan Ross. 3:45 is Stuart Anderson taking on David Bolt. And this evening's game is the local derby at 7:30. It's Wayne Wilgress who will face Catherine Redmond. Let's have a look at the match officials for this game then. The marker is Mike Davies, the umpire is Sue Mates, and Bernie Hill is on the shot clock. So let's get the show underway and go live to the portable rink and join the man with $1 million smile. It's Zach Patterson.
Thank you, Jason, for that marvellous introduction. So, first out for this match, we have a player all the way from Canada. He is a previous International Open qualifier and former national gold medalist. From Canada, please give a big warm welcome to Kody Olthof. His opponent for this match has 12 WBT titles to his name, including the Scottish Open World Pairs and World Mixed Pairs Championship titles. Put your hands together for number 13 in the world, David Gourlay, MBE.
Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
Ladies and gents, your commentators for this morning are Jason Parkinson and Graham Irving Cole.
Thank you very much, Zach. Once again, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us wherever you are in the world for another World Open singles. And joining me in the commentary box again is Graham. Good morning, still Graham, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's still morning, Jason. Slightly longer game than we expected. The first game. We'll see what this game brings us.
Yeah, it was a top-class game this morning. Like you say, it was a longish game for a sets play.
Yeah.
Went all the way down. Yeah, well. All the way down to that final end. So here we have in green Kody Olthof from Canada. He's from the Ontario part of Canada, just near the London Woodstock area, which is about 2 hours drive west of Niagara Falls. That's where he plays his bowls from, the Niagara Falls Bowling Club. That's absolutely stunning bowling club over in Canada. Highest ranking so far on the tour, 29.
One green.
David Gourlay in red. Well, he's been around a long time. Originally from Glasgow, now lives in Sitges out in Spain. Now fully retired.
Two green.
Thanks for joining us once again on Facebook or YouTube. Remember, if you do like to watch on the YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button.
So we're just attacking this. Try lifting the 2 bowls. Cuts it down to 1. Gives him a chance to draw. If Cody's not there with his Third ball. A chance here for David with his last ball. Kody just falling short there with his third delivery. Forehand draw. And good adjustment. Disappointed, didn't hold on to the jack a bit longer. So Kody, a couple of options here. Trying to run the ball. Just under.
One shot, David Gourlay.
Set score 1-0 after the first end. Jack length 23.5 metres.
So, opening delivery of this second end. Olthof just running through.
2.5 feet short of jack high.
David adjusts his second delivery.
Four inches. Two red. Three red.
So just pulling up that 2.5 feet short again, but in the count. Kody just needs to try and settle the nerves here. Get in for a second shot, just over with his first two deliveries and looks slightly over again. Don't want to be in the count here, but it'll be want to be passed ahead.
Kody will just draw, just pick his hand of choice and just try and get down to the bowl or the jack. Doesn't like it.
No.
Yeah, just overcorrected, as you can see.
3 shots, David Gourlay.
Set score 4-0 after 2 ends.
Maybe overplayed this, Jack. No, it's fine.
Jack length 24 metres.
He was clicking his fingers there as though he had.
Decent start this time from Kody.
Yep.
For those of you tuning in from Niagara Falls to watch this, welcome. Nice to see you on the stream.
Two red. Three red.
Yeah, it's in for another. Came back pretty well at the end there. I thought he just slightly overplayed, personally.
I wasn't agree, Jason. I thought it was just slightly over.
It's a little bit colder today. I've got my jacket on here, which is very unusual for me. I'm normally red hot. Just wonder if it's changed the speed of the green. I might have to just time it and just see what the speed's like. It does fluctuate, obviously, throughout the day.
So Kody doesn't like it again.
Nope, he's having
Jason.
a word with himself, isn't he? You could just see he's just not settled down. He played very well in the pairs with his partner Dylan Jacobs.
Yep.
Just
Three
doesn't
shots,
seem
David
to
Gourlay.
have just settled in just yet. I mean, David is purposely playing a shorter length jack.
Set score 7-0 after 3 ends.
David will try and take advantage of that
Yes.
fact.
Jack length 24 metres.
On the tee.
David Gourlay doesn't play much bowls, now he's retired. Just turns up as early as he can to these events and throws as many balls as possible.
Obviously, players who've been here this year, as probably in previous years, practicing sort of early hours in the morning when they're maybe not sleeping, which is good. And it's all about practice and getting the feel of the rink.
Yeah, the area of Spain he lives in, there isn't any bowling greens. There's not even any artificials for him, just to keep his
12
arm in.
inches past Shackeye.
Reasonable track again here.
Well, can just hold up. Yeah, well played. Good adjustment for Kody.
1 green.
David will play something similar, just sits the bowl, turns the jack.
Just outside of the green ball.
Get down to a red ball.
Just played through it slightly again. Down to, good to that one though.
Just couldn't get back to it.
Just the top side of that ball. So let's see if Kody can adjust from his last delivery. Just cut the weight. Try and draw a second shot here.
Yep. Gets on the
shot,
scorecard,
Kody
so he'll be able
Olthof.
to change the length now to a more preferred length. A couple of questions
Score
about
7-1
bowls,
after 4
trousers, about the black ones. Well, all bowl stockists will now have a wide variety of black, white shorts and trousers. Couple asking there, but thank you for the one. George in Dubai. Must be having a nice time in Dubai. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, George. From the Lavington area, I think that's just outside the main area.
just pushed through as well.
One green.
The line's good, it's all about the pace.
Yeah, it's a little bit of space from there.
Come all the way back with good pace.
Just the one? Just the one.
Adjustment by David. Back toucher.
Separation there.
The gap is 2 inches, one red.
Kody behind this here.
Underneath.
One shot, David Gourlay.
Set score 8-1 after 5 ends. Back length 24 metres.
Sorry? Okay. Light on in the corridor, in the box. The press room. Give him a shout, yeah, give him a shout. Okay.
So, let's have a look then.
Favourite last bow, your bow is 2 inches short.
And at the end of this first set, we'll be holding our Next competition for a player's shirt.
One red.
So I would reckon, David, I'll be trying to just turn the screw here a bit more. Turn the green ball. Just overdrawing weight.
Just trying to get down to this green ball, isn't he? Here it comes. Will it get back in time though?
Don't think so.
It's not far off. Oh ho ho.
Kody has 4 timeouts left.
Just trying to draw it down here, move the jack slightly.
Yep. Just nipped the line, has he?
Got a good track.
Got it. Oh, just held a long way down that forehand.
One shot, David Gourlay.
Brilliant effort.
Great attempt. Yeah, it was. Fantastic effort.
Set score 9-1 after 6 ends. Jack length 23.5 metres.
$15 inches short.
So start at the 7th end. Set, of course, possible 9 ends. Kody needs to score here to keep this first set going. Very close.
Oh, great bowl.
Go back in.
Yep, cracking
this
bowl.
One green.
It's nice to see Adam Liddell on. I hope you're keeping well, mate, and enjoying yourself out there.
good line here.
Wants to sit back towards the jack.
Just the one. Last ball, it's 8 inches past jack high.
Very close here.
Yeah, how's he going to bounce it? Lucky.
One green.
That'll be a little shelf for Kody just to draw down to David Gourlay's last bolt.
Yes, it will be. Take this opportunity. Try and capitalise on having that sort of shelf from to lean on. Doesn't like it again, I don't think.
Not far off, is he?
His body language said different. Two shots.
2 shots, Kody Olthof.
Set score 9-3 after 7 ends.
Keeps the set going.
Don't forget, we're with you for the whole championships here on the stream, whether it's Facebook or YouTube. We'll be showing every single game played here at Potter's Resorts.
Track length 27 metres.
BBC will be joining us from Monday for the World Open Pairs final. Nick Brett, Greg Harlow take on Michael Stepney and Jason Greenslade. David Corkill and his team will be here, so please feel free to tune in. Make a shoe David's play with. It's one of the Taylor branded shoes.
Response from David.
Yeah, two good second balls from both players.
Yeah, absolutely. Cody's got a very good track here.
Is it making the trip?
One red. The last ball is just 2 foot short of jack high.
So Kody needs to score at least a 2 here to keep this first set alive.
Timeout called.
Oh, just half and away.
So, one shot to David Gourlay.
One
David
shot, first set, David
takes
Gourlay.
the first set by 10 shots to 3.
So a good first set there from David Gourlay. Once again, thank you for joining us down here at Potters Resorts in Hopton-on-Sea. Brand new sponsor for the World Indoor Bowls Championships this year. So we're going to have a little look at one of the videos to see why Imagine Cruising is more than just a cruise. There we go, you see some amazing packages there available by Imagine Cruising, from enriching river cruises across Europe and beyond to romantic rail journeys on board iconic locomotives. Like what you see? Don't forget to tune into their website, imaginecruising.co.uk. If you are on resort and you're listening in from around the bar areas or in your rooms, the girls are with us, the lovely Izzy and Hayley. They're around the resort. Please feel free to go and speak to one of the reps, and they'll arrange a call at your convenience when you return home. It's great to have Imagine Cruising on board. They're not brand new to the sport. They've been supporting a bowls club in the county of Wiltshire in the UK here for the last 6 years. But it's certainly great to have them on board with us at the World Bowls Tour and Potters Resorts.
Adjustment by Kody.
One green. The gap is 9 inches and it's about 12 inches short of jack high. And red.
And immediate reply from David.
The last bowl, it's 5 inches short of jack high.
Very close here from Kody. Yep, well played.
One green.
Playing controlled weight here.
There's 1-2. Straight to the back bowl. Well, Kody wants to just trying to reach the bowl or the jab, just lacking a bit of pace really.
One shot, David Gourlay.
Set score 1-0 after one end. Jack length, 24 metres.
Two good opening bowls from David Gourlay. Kody still just trying to just settle on a pace of the green this morning.
Yeah, and there isn't anywhere any lonelier than out there. Things are not going your way.
Good second, maybe even shot.
1 red. Yeah, Cody's just 7 inches short of jack high.
Yeah, so confirmed by Mike, it is still 1 red. David will just probably try and turn this jack round the corner now, out of sight, make a 2 or 3 with it as well.
Yeah.
Even if he forces the green ball through.
It's the top side of it, I think.
Pace was good for what he
Yeah,
wanted to
pace
do.
was good.
One shot, David Gourlay.
So David will continue to bring the mat
Set
up
score
as
2-0
far as
after
he
2
can.
ends.
Play a minimum length jack.
It's a lot easier to get yourself that minimum length jack, isn't it, with the mat up?
Yeah.
We play 3 metre tees, so all he has to do is land that jack anywhere between the tee and the ditch.
Jack length,
When you want to play-
23 metres.
When you want to play the 23 metres the other way, it's a lot more difficult
it's
because
harder.
you've got to kind of like imagine where that 23 metre spot is.
So opening delivery here from David Gourlay. Reasonable opening delivery for him again. I think we'll just be under on that line.
Yeah, it's just like in pace, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Can he get down to either of these bowls? Just wrong side, I think.
2 red.
Pace from here. It's pulling up short.
Three red. Four red.
So, just drifting past again, I think. Yep. And he could well have turned that through to give David another shot here.
Yeah, I think he's just been a little bit unlucky with
Four
that.
shots, David Gourlay.
It's a full house for David Gourlay.
Set score 4-0 after 3 ends. Correction, set score 6-0 after 3 ends. Jack length 23.5 metres.
So again, playing the minimum length jack with the mat up as far as possible.
Yeah, it served him well so far. I mean, you've got to remember that most of the overseas players, especially for Kody, they qualify on the outdoor surfaces, so their normal game is on a slightly heavier surface. David will know that. He's been around the game a long time, which is why he's playing this very, very extreme short length jack, and it's serving him well at the moment. He's just not allowing Kody just to settle on any lengths.
Yeah, another excellent start from David Gourlay.
I always say with David, because he doesn't play a lot of bowls, I always say that the longer he's in a competition, the stronger he gets. That time on the carpet. Pretty decent opening bowl there for Kody. Just needs to try and play himself into this, Graham.
Yeah, he's I think from his body language that he's struggling a bit to gain confidence around weight.
Yes.
His line's been not too bad, but just struggling a bit with weight. And I've said this on numerous occasions this week, where if you're struggling and your opponent is just bombarding and peppering the white all the time, then that's a double blow for you.
Yeah, that's right, and I think he's playing some good stuff. I think it's just the consistency level that he needs to raise at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Two red.
He's in danger though if he doesn't get a bowl in of the match slipping away here.
Yeah, certainly is. Certainly won't want to drop, another 2 or 3 here. He just needs to get back to that more 29 metre length jack kind of a area. David just slipping past.
As you said earlier, Jason, it's easier to play the 20, the shorter length jack with the mat up as opposed to
Unlucky again. It was slightly off target. Got one away, but unfortunately he's made connections with his own ball, so it'll still be 2 to red.
Yeah.
David will just place another one in and try and force Kody to play the draw.
Kody up at the stage now so where he's just wishing things would hurry up.
Yeah, it's, like you say, it's a very lonely place when you're struggling to post a ring.
Yeah.
3 red.
So, big bowl this really. Won't want to go 9 without behind. Trouble is, do you try and take all the pace out of your arm after you've just played such a big drive?
Yeah, the danger of that is you take too much off and you're short, or you just frightened to take too much off and you actually play through.
Kody has 2 timeouts remaining.
Yeah, I think looking at them, I'd be tending to go again really. I mean, if he gets the jack in the back ditch, depending on where the balls go, but he's got 2 down here, there. David's got both respots covered, so he could be in a little bit of trouble, you know, should he bin it to one side.
Yeah. Ideal shot is if he's playing through, as you said, with the jack to the ditch.
Yes, he definitely somehow wants to get the jack into the ditch. You know, if he plays the pace he plays, he could take David's bowl off the green at the same time and end up with a 3 himself. Playing slightly more controlled. I think he's just underneath the target.
They're taking one away though.
Yep.
2 shots, David Gourlay.
So another pair for David Gourlay. This second set's just starting to slip away
Set
from
score
Kody
8-0
Olthof now.
after 4 ends.
Look, David goes again.
Jack length 24 metres.
Just asking for confirmation if the jack is on the tee.
Yep, this game situated right in the middle of the draw. Winner of this game plays the winner of Nick Brett and Jonathan Ross.
Which is up next.
Yes.
At 2 o'clock.
Jonathan Ross making his return to the World Bowls Tour after dropping out of the top 16. Now lives in Scotland, but he qualified out of the Belfast club over in Ireland.
So David just looking to take advantage here of Kody's first bowl.
Two red.
Oh, well, yes, good connection.
Yep, that gives him 2 shots just
Two
now.
green.
I'm pretty sure David Gourlay won't be far away here.
Needs to stop, you know. I
He
think
does,
you've jinxed him here, have you?
I've got, that's 3 predictions I've made and 3 of them have been wrong. So I'm just going to sit and say absolutely nothing.
Hallelujah.
Somebody saying there, I mean, it's not your day, it's not your day, and nothing you can do helps. And it's
Not yours.
It's, you know, it's not my day either. Three shots
Kody
to
Olthof.
Kody Olthof.
Yeah, David will be very
Set score
disappointed with that.
8-3 after 5 ends.
So, Kody
Clock's
will
going
go a lot longer now.
That there was the time clock was running down, and it started again actually.
Yeah, it stopped, didn't it?
Yeah, so when the time clock runs through and goes to zero, there's a horn goes off to signify to the player that they can't play their four. So
Jack length
just wasn't
28.5
turned off
metres.
there. That's what that noise was.
At least people know what it sounds like now.
Yeah.
That it does work. Very loud as well, especially in my ear.
Richard Humphries asking me if I've got any tips for the horses today. Yeah,
Don't bother.
Don't do them, Richard.
You'd end up tipping a Blackpool donkey.
Yeah. It's a good opening ball by Kody.
Oh dear.
One red.
Yes, question there, can they use any brand of bowl as long as they're green or red? Yes, they can. It's up to the player what they want to play with. Touch on the jack, just missed it. Some players are sponsored, so they'll have to play with obviously their manufacturer, but they can still play with various different models, sizes, grips, emblems, etc. Well, Kody, if you can just get down in time for the jack or David's bowl. Just to get to it. Oh, brilliant. Well played, sir.
Paper 2 green.
Someone asking where did Kody qualify from? He qualified out of the Canadian qualifiers.
2 green.
Which, I think they play their qualifiers in Ontario.
Backhand runner here.
Oh, well,
Got one away. Jack did go back up the rink slightly.
yeah, I'm just not sure. Is it enough or is it still
I think we'll find out just now.
1 green.
still one green?
Yeah. I wasn't going to commit to anything.
I wouldn't either.
No. So Kody just looking to come down here, even resting the shoulder of David's ball and coming through. Almost got something right.
Yeah, nearly.
Timeout called.
Coming up to take a David Gourlay. Coming up
David
to take
has
a
4
look.
timeouts remaining.
Calling for a timeout as well.
Don't forget, this afternoon we have another double session for you, starting at 2 o'clock, where Nick Brett will face Jonathan Ross. And following that game, around about 3:45, will be Stuart Anderson, who will take on David Bolt. Me and Graham are back with you at 2 o'clock, and then for the Stuart Anderson-David Bolt game, that'll be going to be quite interesting. We've done it on purpose in the commentary.
Yeah.
Will be Darren Burnett and Richie Mackay. They can give their insight on both the players, style of play, etc., etc. So don't forget to join Darren and Richie at 3:45.
And the reason for that, if you're wondering, is Darren obviously plays with Stuart.
Yep.
And Richie is good friends with David Bolt and also does the Wrong Bias podcast with him. So we thought that would be a different slant
And shots,
on
hold on,
commentary.
hold
Set score 8-4 after 6 ends.
So another one there for Kody. Should get to play the longer jack again.
Jack length 24.5 metres.
Well, two decent starts from both of these players.
Yeah.
Now ball in relation to Jack High.
It's just inch short of Jack High.
Just feel Cody's going to have to probably win all 3 of these remaining ends, I think. Just keep trying to score multiple scores, see what happens.
He scores here. Does that then put it out into David Gourlay's head around? He was 8-0 up.
One red.
Needs to start drifting back now.
It'll come.
Well played.
2 red.
Well, going early for the bowls is a bit off target there. David scores a 4 here. That'll be the game over. Line's good again, but I think he's just going for the back bowl.
He's going for the back bowl to cover the spots. That second ball from David Gourlay was important to get it close.
Forward. Kody has 1 timeout remaining.
One timeout left for Kody Olthof. Just wondering what he's going to do here. He's played so much pace with his previous delivery. Just playing more controlled pace.
Which, as we say, is the most difficult shot to play.
Stop the clock, please. Okay.
Just Kody taking his time there to get back up. So that's why we stopped the shot clock.
Yeah.
Times here. Yeah,
With the
Three
ball.
shots, David Gourlay.
2 full houses
score,
needed
11-4
for
after
Kody now,
7
the
ends.
next 2 ends.
Jack length 23.5 metres.
Well, it's too far again, but as long as it stays on the island. David should just cover the back position.
As well, this one's going.
Well, going for the drag on the jack. Wants to miss that now and finish at the back. No, I think it's going off. No, it's staying on. Just see a good picture there. Look, David will go a lot further down to the back corner now and just take that shot completely away from Kody. How did he get 4 from this, Kody?
Timeout called.
Because he's almost
Kody,
got
there's no timeouts remaining.
just have a look. He's got to hit. He's got to hit the jack. The trouble is, I don't think he can hit the jack solid enough to get it where he wants, and then he needs to run through and remove David's bowl as well. That short bowl is actually a very good bowl. He's going to have to just slightly time this. Well, Just going to get the gap. It's not to be. It's going to be another 3 shots for David Gourlay, and he's going to see this second set out 14 shots to 4. David will book himself a place into the second round, and he'll face the winner of the game, which is coming up at 2 o'clock. Let's have a look then what we have for the rest of today. 2 o'clock is going to be Nick Brett against Jonathan Ross, shortly followed afterwards by Stuart Anderson and David Bolt. And the game for you this evening is the local derby. 7:30, join us for Wayne Wilgers and Catherine Rednall. We're going to take a little lunch break now. We'll be back with you at 2 o'clock. So until then, bye-bye for now.
Yep, bye-bye.